What's going on, guys? It's Jake and welcome to the 5th episode of Bronze to Gold on my channel. Just before we start this episode, go down to the bottom and hit the like button, and also while you're there you may as well click that subscribe button to give me some extra help. So starting off today's episode, guys, we signed Seamus Coleman. He upgraded to the gold version of Seamus Coleman. He's a very nice centre-back, very nice right-back with good pace, good defending, and an all-round cheap good player for that position. As you can see, I'm also scanning the market here for a good centre-back, and Jagielka came to my screen, and I thought for the price I'm paying I had to sign him, so we bring him into the team as well. Now, we need a new left mid as well. Currently in our left mid position we have got Thomas Cleverley, so we'll be moving Thomas Cleverley to the bench, and I was looking through the market and I did see Matt Jarvis. So I advanced my search, went into him, checked his price, and we do sign Matt Jarvis in the left mid position. As you can see here, I just switched over to my Serie A team, making some adjustments. I do need a camera right mid and 3 centre backs and a goalie for my Serie A team. So I might just play a couple of games with the Prem team, win the league, and then spend the rest of the coins on the rest of the Serie A team, so then I can keep switching between both teams, so the fitness stays up and we've got better players. But as you can see on the bench here, I'm getting rid of some of the players out of the team. The players like Gomez, the players like Isco, Muller, the players that I'm not going to be playing at the minute and I don't need at all in my team. They might come in handy if I move to another team like League One or the Bundesliga, considering I got them in the pack and they are untradeable, so I can't get any money out of them in a minute. But we are quite low on fitness with some of our players, so we do go out and buy 2 silver fitness cards for 200 coins each. Might have been a mistake, we could have got gold ones, but it makes no difference because we didn't need 60 plus fitness, it was only 40. But we're kicking to the first game here, guys, and I forgot to add the person's team, but we do start off quite well. He sends it over the top, through ball, nice through ball here, a little dink over the keeper's head, and we do make it 1-0 with, I think that's Danny Welbeck. And this guy's team, if I do remember rightly, is really nice with 100 chemistry. Falcao, he has a couple of informs in there as well. And the guy I was speaking to in game chat, he was alright guy, he was a quite good team, but I was just telling him how to improve his team, giving him some of my top FIFA tips, even though I'm not a pro myself. But he was a decent player himself. As you can see there, he's just ramped up the whole of my defence to make it 2-1 and obliterated them and finessed it in the bottom corner. But the good thing is, we are currently 2-1 up, and against such a good team like this, it's great to be in the lead. But this game was a very tense and tight game overall. As you can see here, Danny Welbeck picks up the ball, does a couple of skill moves, cuts in the inside, little tap into the inside there. And it's just simple, one-on-one, just take your corner, Dembele, and choose where you want to put it. And Dembele, as you can see, again getting on the score, can't get my words out, getting on the score sheet again. Dembele is getting them goals more than Danny Welbeck, but that's what we're looking for, our cam. Taking them shots, you've got a good long shot on him as well, which is very handy. But as you can see, this guy's getting back into the game where he gets a consolation, well, not a consolation goal, but he gets a goal to make him get a bit of a boost and maybe try and take me over in this battle, because his team is very good. But as you can see there, the KSI coming into plan, working out for me there. To be honest, it was quite fluky, but yet again, who else would it be but Dembele scoring that goal for us again. As you can see here, guys, put in the comments below, was that a penalty? That for me was not a penalty, and he did go on and he did miss the penalty. So we do win 4-2 there, guys, and we get the first 3 points in the division. So it's always good to get off to a good start in the division. But we're going to the second game here, and we come up against this team. Got the likes of Kabul, Vidic, Michael Richards, Asadi, Walcott, Wilshere, Michael Arteta, Benteke. He's got some very nice players in there, quite a cheap team, but you never know what anyone can have. It doesn't matter how much your team's worth these days, it's how good you are. But we do get off to a great start here with, I think that's Danny Welbeck slotting it into the bottom corner off a rebound. The keeper doing quite well to get to it at first. But he did, in the end, Danny Welbeck did bury it in the bottom corner, which is always what we need. Even if it's rebounds, sloppy goals, at least we're getting coins into the team. But as you can see here, a bit of sloppy defending, passing through my defence, 1-2s, getting through here, and it's just simple for him. Goalie just get a foot to it, and it just comes back to him, and he just get a simple tap in, to be honest. I don't know why he was doing the celebration of I'm not celebrating considering he hasn't been in my team before, but you know, we'll go with that one anyway. We do get a corner here, it falls to somebody, but boom, outside the box, rocket into the I'd say about the middle left corner. It might have been Dembele again, I'm not sure, it could have been Paulinho, you can't really tell, to be honest. But as you can see, the sweaty bags, the sweaty tits, the sweat is dripping right off his head as the sweaty goals are coming out, and he is slightly getting back into the game here, and it is 3-2 at this point. We do chip it over the top though, simple little run. We will use that finesse button because it is still quite a good trait to use on this game. As everyone knows, it was OP in FIFA 13 and 12, but still FIFA 14 finesse shots are always good. So my tip of the day to you guys is, when you're in them positions one-on-one, try and use the finesse as much as you can, because it puts the goalie on the spot, and if he's not got a good dive in, then most of the time you're going to beat the goalie. But as you can see there, we do win 4-3, and we're just going into the main menu now. We are currently sitting on 6 points, which is very nicely done, and Division 9 isn't that hard for me, guys. I need a bit of a challenge. Next episode I might go for a cup run. But as you can see here, my top goal scorers, just going through all my players. Danny Welbeck's on about 4 goals, I think, and we're going down here to quite a few players need contracts. We're going down here to Dembele, and look at that, 9 goals. So that's it, guys, and peace. See you next time.
What was known was the world's first